Hello, my name is Nick Wagner, and I'm with Team RCIA. I'd like to continue our conversation about the pre-catechumenate, and I want to focus on 5 questions that I think are important to delve into with the inquirer sometime during the pre-catechumenate process. Probably right at the very beginning or somewhere before you move along too far, you want to find out about these 5 issues. First of all, you want to ask the inquirer where he or she has been. You want to get their history. You want to understand all the way back to their childhood, the earliest moments they can remember. If they've had any experiences with God in their life, if they have any sense of a higher power, of some being that's guiding them, anything at all from throughout their childhood all the way to where they are right now. So first is, where have they been? The second question is, where are they right now? You want to get the current state of things. Have them give you a full description of what's going on right now in their life. The third question is, where do they want to get to? They have some goal in mind, or they wouldn't have shown up to talk with you in the first place. So you want to dig into that. What is it that they're seeking? Where do they want to get to? And it may not be where you think they need to get to. So you have to pay attention to that. Do some active listening. Really, what is it that they want, that they're seeking? Then the fourth question you want to focus on is, how are they going to get there? What's their plan? What do they need in order to accomplish their goal? And again, you want to listen very closely, because to the extent possible, you're going to provide them with what they need. And then the fifth and final question is, how will they know that they've arrived? How are they going to assess how they've done? How are they going to show that both themselves and to the people around them that they've reached their goal? So you want to focus on those 5 questions sometime early in the pre-catechumenate process. You could spend an hour or more on each one of those questions and make them all separate sessions. You could combine a couple of them and maybe do 1 or 2 at a time in a session. You might try to do them all in the same session, but that could get pretty rapid, and you might not get as deep a response as you need. But however it works for you, find some way to focus on those 5 questions during your pre-catechumenate process. My name is Nick Wagner. I'm with Team RCIA, and I want to thank you for all the great work you're doing in this powerful ministry.